Rick Scott. Ravenwest Racing, the #1 ranked driver in the world. I had been trying to track him and Ravenwest down for months. They had become my white whale. Eventually a tip came in that they had entered the Open Wheel Global Series. Open Wheel wasn't my specialty, that's for goddamn sure. But that kind of a series was going to take a boatload of cash, so we decided to enter the US Prototype Series to raise the scratch. 4 rounds, all in the US, bookended by trips to DC. I told Frank to get out the Duran JE4, the same car the rest of the field was running. At the head of the table was Ron Martin, a tough-nosed redneck who gave me fits. If I wanted a crack at Rick Scott, I was going to have to go through him. We kicked things off in the capital city. Ron Martin had qualified P1, so I had a lot of work to do. But early on, the backmarkers were doing me favors, falling off like flies and slowing down the field. It was time to get aggressive. Don't mind the roughhousing, that's just Tony White. He's an A1 prickhole. Speaking of prickholes,
Sorry, mate, I'm currently dead last.
what a surprise. Later on in lap 2, Bill Foster's tires decided that he was done. I was able to pick up the spoils. The same was true later on when Rob Lawler decided to go off. Now I was riding P3, chasing down Martin and Ryan Murphy. That's when Ashley Stewart decided that he was going to try and get cute. I decided to remind him that maybe he should know his role. Unfortunately for me, I ran out of time. To make matters worse, Martin passed Murphy on the final corner to get the victory. Just 5/100ths of a second between them. God damn, it was a sickening sight. Yeah, Ron Martin had beat me in the first round, but we'd be back in Washington before this series was over. We were only down by 1 point in the constructors' standings when we went to Long Beach, California. Early on, I was driving pissed. I cut up the field and got up into P5 10 seconds in. But the top 4 cars were going to give me a harder time. They were slow as hell coming around certain corners, but I just couldn't find a window. I was going to have to bide my time. Opportunity knocked when Dale Sadler got caught out trying to avoid Ben Landers. I avoided disaster and was able to swipe P3. Now it was just down to Ron Martin and Bill Foster. But I was on a charge. There was no way I was going to let Ron Martin beat me for a second time in a row. No siree, I was dialed in. Almost. Early on in lap 3 I was pushing hard, thought I'd make a move. I was definitely in top form. Kinda. I gotta hand it to Bill Foster. He wanted it bad, but I wanted it more. Eventually I got tired of his dirty air and decided that enough was enough. I knew he'd be slow coming around that chicane. Predictable. For the rest of the race, I made sure that Bill Foster and Ron Martin had a good look at my tailpipe. They should get used to seeing it. One thing was for sure heading into the Motor City. Ron Martin and I were in a dead heat.
This guy's starting in P1. Try to stay close to him.
Yeah, I saw him kissing his wife before the race. Maybe that was his sister. He is a redneck, it's hard to tell the difference. Howdy, I'm Ron Martin. I love my sister. She's the best little wife I ever done had. What a bunch of goddamn sickos. Alright, Frank, I'm gonna try and make a move on the inside on Tony White. Ah, shit, came into contact. That's alright, I'm online. Up into P9, right in P9. Alright, Frank, I got the midfield in front of me. Gonna try and make a move coming through the chicane. Oh, Christ! Hit the motherfucking tire wall, son of a bitch! My windshield is shut to hell.
I think a driver has spun out.
Yeah, I see him.
I think that is Rob Lawler.
That figures Rob Lawler couldn't keep it online if his goddamn life depended on it. That's alright, Frank, all the better for me. You're riding P8 right now, P8.
You've taken over 8th place.
Frank, give me one good reason why you shouldn't pull into the pit right now and bitch slap you. Alright, gonna see if I can make a move on Landers coming up to the hairpin. He should make for easy pickings. Oh, fuck me with a corkscrew! Holy Mother Miriam Christ! Fuck! Wait, where is everybody? What's going on? Oh, fuck me! I'm going the wrong way, Frank! Got turned around! Ah, shit. Alright, had it off right in P12. Goddamn P12. Can you believe this shit? Alright, Frank, what's going on with the steering? She's drifting all over.
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Ah, for the love of Santa Frank, you know I don't understand a word of Japanese. I need that in English. Ego ga wakarimasu ka? What? Where am I? What's going on? What are you doing in my car? Ah, it's just a mirror. Duh. Fuck. Alright, Frank. I'm definitely having some problems back here. I got double vision. I'm just trying to aim for the middle. Where the Martin is Ron Hell running anyway? Oh, fucking bloody hell. Where the hell is Ron Martin running anyway? Hey, Frank. Back end's loose. Boy, I tell ya, this day's turned into one big shiny bucket of shit. The kind of day where you wonder why you don't just put a bullet in your head. What? Holy shit, Frank! Frank, I can see the field up ahead! Oh, fucking understeer. Alright, back online, Frank, I can see the field! We're back in business, Frankie boy, we're back in business. Might be able to squeeze some points out of this thing yet. Nothing's gonna slow me down now, Frank, I'm on a rail. Sorta. Alright, Frank, I've caught up with Ben Landers. Gonna try and overtake him coming down this straight. I should have the pace. Like taking baby from a candy. Shit, candy from a baby. Duh. Alright, Graham, I'm catching up with you now. Staring at the back of Ashley Stewart's car. See if I can get around him here. Fuck, don't quite have the pace. Gonna have to wait till I get up to the corner. Don't worry, Frank, this one's gonna be a lot cleaner. God damn it, Graham, you need to go faster through there. What's the matter with you?
I've exchanged a bit of paint, but nothing that won't keep me from winning.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only thing that would keep you from winning, Graham. You're a real comedian, you know that? Alright, Frank, running P9 right now.
I am now directly behind
Car
you.
off track on the left-hand side, Graham, watch out. Tony White decided to take a nap. Ha ha! Wait, what happened to Graham? God damn it, Frank, did he make it through?
Your teammate's right behind you.
Hell of a job there, Graham, hell of a job. Stick with me. Alright, Frank, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to get aggressive. Gonna make a move up here. Oh, Murphy, you prissy, prancing prick. Alright, I couldn't get around Murphy. This is gonna be tight as a motherfucker.
Nice slipstreaming.
Slipstreaming? Oh, Jesus Christ, be quiet, Frank. These are, really tight chicanes. Fuck. Alright, I got the pace on Foster. One more chicane to go. Gotta hold it all together. Fuck! Thank God that's over. Now get me to a hospital.